We have one elderly and quite frail lady who's sitting by the fire warming herself, and she's killed by the bacon that's hanging up in the chimney to smoke, falling on top of her. When you think about it, they're hanging sides of bacon, so they're hanging basically half pigs in the smoke above the fire to smoke the bacon, and 4 of them fall on her, so you could imagine that might do you quite a lot of damage. The weird ones are things like there's a man who's asleep on a cart, and he rolls off the cart, and on top of him rolls a fish that's on the cart, and it suffocates him. And you think, well, why didn't he wake up? Some of my students said he must have been really drunk at the time. Well, it's possible, but the inquest reports, about 1 in 100 victims, it actually says they were drunk. It doesn't say he was drunk. I partly wonder whether, well, for one thing, it could be a big fish, it could be a pike or something like that. They count things like porpoises as fishes, so it could be a porpoise or a dolphin. And also, I wonder whether to keep it cool or to keep it damp, whether it might be wrapped up in a wet cloth. And of course, if something with a wet cloth falls on top of your face, it starts to become more plausible that it might suffocate you. So those are the strange things. And then there are the things where you just think people are seriously unlucky. So we've got a man who is standing in a disused churchyard near the edge of Coventry, where there's a maypole erected. The maypole falls over and it doesn't hit him, and he must have thought, that's good, I was worried that was going to hit me. Doesn't hit him, it hits the city wall behind him and dislodges a stone which comes off and hits him on the head, and that's seriously unlucky, I think.